Oh, hello. Here we are. Another day, another stream. Is everybody excited to see where things go? How many more people will die? Will we just lose one? Or will we lose more? Who can say? Yes, I would. Okay, let's walking on here.
A long hallway, huh?
Yeah. You are just the smartest, aren't you, Santa?
Let's check it out.
We've seen this elevator before.
Indeed.
We got off the one on the left just a little while ago.
Then we went through the number 6 door, and that took us to the engine room.
Yes, and after that we passed through the cargo room.
And now we're back here.
In other words, we made a loop. We're back where we started.
We needed a card to get to this point.
I don't see a card reader here.
Perhaps we aren't able to activate it from this location.
Why don't you just try pushing the button?
Yeah.
It works.
Hey. Are you all here? Because,
I
like,
think so.
YouTube Studio is like, concurrent viewers, 1. And that's you. Because we haven't figured out how to let you see things without counting you. So we can inflate your ego.
Good. Now we can go back if we need to.
What do we do? Should we return to C deck?
No, this hallway keeps going.
Even if we do end up going back, I think we should see what's down there first.
I mean, it would be a bit weird if we didn't learn anything whilst we were here. We've learned stuff before.
I agree. Let's go. Looks like it ends here.
Only one door.
There isn't anything else. It's the only way to go.
All right, let's open it.
The 9 door.
Jesus, we found it! Oh, good, you are here. Excellent.
Of course it wouldn't be that easy. Vacant.
Huh. We finally found it.
Jumpy!
Huh?
Look! Behind you!
What?
A 9 door. There's another one. Why? It's 9, no matter how you look at it. The red is there too. So this is a real one? Why? Why the hell are there 2 doors?
Hang on. Just in case. Pardon me.
There were always 2 doors. I mean, if you think about it, Zero never actually said there was only one door with a 9 on it.
It is hidden, but an exit can be found. Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a 9.
Now I'm kind of low-key wondering if it was always their intention that everybody could get out. You know, like, Saw... Three? Game.
Of course, we just assumed that there was only one. After all, why would there be more than one?
Oh, man. We fell for it. There are 2 doors. That means that all 9 people who had met at the central staircase could escape. No one would be left behind. Now it makes sense why the bracelets are numbers. 1 through 9. Divided into teams of 4 and 5 people. The digital root of both teams ends up being 9. Take 1, 2, 7, 8, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, for example. The digital root for both teams would be 9. Or 2, 3, 4, 9, and 1, 5, 6, 7, 8. The digital root is still 9. There are a bunch of combinations that work, and they all end up the same way. If one team has the digital root of 9, so would the other one. What does that mean? The answer's simple. From the very beginning, the Nonary game was designed to save all 9 people.
Yeah, like that one Saw movie, Saw 4? 5? Everybody involved in that one, like, had something to do with a building burning down, but I can't remember for the life of me which movie it was. So, if somebody wants to find out which Saw movie that was for me, I'd be really grateful.
That's how it was meant to be.
Oh no. The stream health is not good. Oh, for God's
Zero
sake.
didn't lie.
While my stream health is poor, I'm gonna look it up.
He never said there'd be only one 9 door.
God, I hope it doesn't cut out. I really hope it doesn't cut out. People involved in insurance fraud. No, that's the one about medical drama. Saw 6 is the one with medical trauma. No, let me... Saw 5.
Saw V is a 2008 film directed by David Hackett,
Please stop.
starring Tobin Bell, Julie Benz, and Costas Mandylor.
I didn't mean to do that. Well, I found it anyway. Oh, on my end it looks good.
But anyone who'd found themselves in the game would have assumed
Oh,
that was
now
the
the
case.
stream's healthy.
Fights would have broken out.
No, it's not 5, and it's... Oh. No, it is Saw 5. It's Saw 5. Yeah, it's Saw 5. Sweet!
One
Oh
team
god,
might
again?
betray or deceive the other. Someone might be hurt.
Ah, I think YouTube's just pitching a fit.
Someone might get killed. But eventually, they reach this very same room and realize how pointless all their infighting was.
I mean,
There
this
were
is
2
literally
doors.
Saw 5. Wait, when did Saw
There was
5
no
come
need to
out?
kill each other. This game was designed for that purpose. This Nonary game. We were all arguing and fighting over doors at the beginning. But if there had been one slip up, one tiny mistake that led to more, everything could have been so much worse now.
So, what are we going to do, Junpei?
Huh? Oh, right.
Hey, keep it together, man.
Sorry.
Jeez. So what do we do?
What do you...
We need to think about our next step.
Go get the others, then you can argue about it.
Our numbers are 1, 3, 5, and 6. That's a digital root of 6.
This game came out in 2009. Ooh. I don't know if that's really long enough to call this plagiarism.
The 4 of us can't open the number 9 door.
Well, of course not, because you opened the number 6 door.
The 4. Wait. Don't tell me.
Yep. There's one combination that'll let 3 of us open the 9 door. That's why I'm asking, what now?
What now? No, we gotta go back.
Yep.
I agree. We cannot leave June behind.
Are you sure? I don't mind staying.
Yes, you do.
It's okay. There's no way we'd leave you behind.
I mean, if you have a terminal brain tumor, you should probably tell everybody now.
Besides, I'd rather drown at the bottom of the ocean than escape with this sausage fest.
Junpei's really grown on me during this. He looked like a bit of a milksop at the beginning, but no, he's actually got some bite to him. He's pretty good. I like him.
Maybe I'll get to go to Atlanta.
Why do you want to go to Atlanta? It's a hellhole.
Are you sure you don't mean Atlantis?
Huh? Oh, right.
He's seen that episode of Futurama.
You guys.
Very well. Best we head back to C-Deck then. We should be able to take the elevator we passed earlier. Perhaps Clover, Seven, and Lotus will have returned from door 1.
But even with all 7 of us,
Standing around here isn't going to accomplish anything, don't you agree? Let's find the other 3 first, and then search for another solution.
I guess you're right.
All right, let's go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Huh. Come to think of it, what is this room? We were so focused on the doors, we didn't even look around. Huh.
Is this a chapel?
It looks like it's set up for some kind of ceremony, but what kind? A coffin. What on earth is a coffin doing in a place like this?
Hey, Junpei, the hell are you doing? Let's move.
I've got a question, which I don't think will be answered on this route, or at all, honestly. But my question is, why didn't you take the bracelets off of the 2 dead guys? Because there's no reason to believe they might not still work, regardless of whether or not the person who held them is dead.
Right, okay. I'll be right there.
He just said they'd come off if they died, not that they'd stop working if they died. Oh good, there's someone in there.
Look, it's...
Seven and Lotus.
Where's Clover?
We've got a problem.
Clover is gone.
God, did you 2 run off and have hate sex, leaving her on her own to get herself killed because of her depression over her dead brother?
What? What do you mean, gone?
When?
Why?
You 2 went into door 1 with Clover, didn't you?
Yeah, we went through the door together.
But Clover barely spoke to us.
She just did her own thing the whole time.
Huh.
There were 4 rooms on the other side of door 1.
She wouldn't let us into the 4th room.
She just said, I'll take care of this one.
And shut the door.
She must have blocked it with something on the other side.
We waited for a while, but Clover didn't come out.
We called for her, but she didn't answer.
So I kicked down the door and we went into the room.
But
It was empty.
Clover wasn't there.
There was a door on the other wall.
And it was open.
We figure she opened the door and left by herself.
We ran after her, of course, but
Well, obviously we didn't find her. We figured that much out.
Are you sure? I mean, you can see her vagina bones. Do you really think this woman has taste? Look how she's dressed.
Clover's gone.
When did this happen?
We got here just before you.
You certainly have excellent timing.
So you haven't searched anywhere other than near the staircase?
No, we haven't.
Very well then. We'd best separate and look for Clover. We haven't much time left. Let's begin.
Yeah. She's not here.
No, she isn't.
Alright, just in case, we should go take a look in the shower room.
Shower room?
That's where her brother is. She might have gone to see him. Well, we might as well check, right? Let's go.
Good thinking, Junpei. But bad thinking me. I should have gone with Clover.
Good.
We should thank Seven later.
No luck.
Yeah, I don't think she's here.
The smell is horrible. Let's check the back, just to be sure. No, she's not here.
Are we not gonna, like, question the LLR on the fucking wall?
Just where did your sister go? Such a horrible way to go. The skull shattered, the left arm's hideously twisted.
Wait,
Wait.
he doesn't have a left arm.
Bones.
My brother's left arm is, it's not like a normal person's arm. The accident hurt him really bad.
Of course. Of course. Why didn't I realize it earlier?
Jumpy?
Oh, sorry for making you wait. Let's go.
I mean, what's the reverse of an F? Like... oh, I know. Exclamation marks in the chat, guys.
Junpei! June! Where were you guys?
Did something happen?
Clover is dead. I found her in the first class bathroom.
Oh, the fools. Okay, so there have been 2 bathrooms in this game, and both of them have had corpses in them. Oh, hey, backwards F, nice.
Clover.
Oh, can we get some extra doubts in the chat, because Clover would know that wasn't her brother.
Why? Why did this happen?
Dramatic tap close-up.
Clover. No way. Let's get out of here, June. Are you all right?
Yes. I think so.
You should get some rest. Here, the bed. Can you sit?
Yes.
Did anyone check her pulse? Her breathing?
Who was the first to find the body?
Me.
Why did you come to this room?
To look for Clover. Why else?
Why would she come here, though?
I found her body in the bathroom.
She didn't know this room was open. It was you, Junpei, and Snake.
As soon as I did, I ran outside. I got to the top of the stairs by the casino and yelled as loud as I could. Hey, guys! I found her, but it's bad. She's in the bathroom in the first class cabin. Come quick! Or something like that.
Because, like, A, she'd know that Snake's not dead, surely. Because, yeah, he has a prosthetic left arm. But, I don't know. She's pretty thick. She's not Santa thick, but she is pretty thick.
Then I went back to the bathroom. Ace, Santa, and Lotus showed up real soon after that. I guess you two hadn't heard me or something because you didn't show. So I took off down the stairs to look for you. After that, I mean, you know the rest, right?
7. There's one more thing I'm worried about.
What?
You stuck one of those plates in between the door and the frame, right? Why did you do that?
Come on, didn't I already tell you that? I did it so that the door wouldn't lock. So we could come back to this room? Oh, you think I did it?
You're the only person apart from Junpei who would have known about that, except for Snake, who is definitely still alive.
Well, I don't know. That kind of depends on what you say, doesn't it?
For crying out loud. Follow me.
A closet?
Yeah. This is the reason. This safe. We couldn't open it when we were getting through this room. I figured there might be something pretty important in it. I couldn't stop thinking about it. I figured eventually we might figure out what the numbers are for the safe. And if we did, I didn't want to screw around with door 5 again. So I put the plate in the exit door so we could get back in that way. You get it now?
That seems pretty reasonable, actually.
Yeah. Figured it wouldn't open. Huh? This is...
Rust. If there's rust here, that means... Has someone opened the safe?
I mean, remember what the instructions said? It said that the bracelet comes off if the heart stops. Your heart can stop without you dying.
Huh?
Also, I don't remember seeing Snake's bracelet, despite the fact that the ninth man's was totally fine.
Maybe there's another clue. Anything that might lead us to discover who stabbed Clover.
Okay, so she was stabbed. I thought it was meant to be suicide. That's why I was like X'd out.
Behind this door. The ninth man's body is behind there. Maybe I should have another look at it, just in case. Just in case. Ugh. Oh, the hell? This smell is... Oh.
Poor Junpei.
Wait, it's gone. His bracelet. It's gone. It was right next to the glasses.
Quick, what's 2 + 9 + 4?
But why?
I don't know why I'm asking you. I could easily work it out myself. 11, 15. Six. Santa! Santa's... No, hang on. 1 + 2 + 4 is 15, 10, 11, 15. 1 + 5 is 6. So, yeah, Santa. Santa's suspect again. But he was with us. Until we went looking for Clover.
Where'd Junpei go? Oh, there you are. Were you looking for something in the hallway?
Yeah.
Did you find something?
No, nothing. What's up?
Why did...
Ah, well, I wanted you to take a look at something.
Quick, what's 15 + 7? It's 21, which goes down to 3. Which means June!
What is it?
I don't like maths-based intrigue.
Clover. What was it you wanted to show me?
I searched Clover's body again. Real shame. She was stabbed once in the back, probably by a knife or something. And I found this.
What?
Do you remember how I said before that people turn blue really fast in AI Somnium files? People turn blue really fast in this as well.
I haven't actually looked at it yet. Didn't want to disturb the crime scene, you know? Basic stuff.
Like Junpei's a cop.
Well, I did borrow one thing.
What? I'm opening it. Truth had gone, truth had gone, and truth had gone. Ah, now truth is asleep in the darkness of the sinister hand.
What is this? Some kind of secret code?
A code.
The left hand.
Sinister was a term used in heraldry that meant to the left of the bearer of a coat of arms.
The left hand. The left hand. What does the left hand mean? Does the darkness of the sinister hand have something to do with the bracelet? There's 2 things sticking out on either side of the face. The left and right sides of the face. Left and right. Left and right. Right and left. Truth is gone. Truth gone.
Truth gun? Gone truth. Enog. Turth. I don't know.
Maybe there's something about how they sound out loud. Truth. Gone. Nope, they sounded the same in my head.
Gone truth?
How about switching the sentence around? Gone had truth. Well, that makes even less sense. Clearly, switching the words isn't going to help.
Yeah, you can't hit me with like a bunch of maths puzzles and then go, aha! Now it's time for wordplay, which you're even worse at.
What else could gone and truth mean? Truth, of course, means something that is correct, something that's fact. In other words, something that is right. You could then safely assume that gone means left. After all, after someone left, they were gone. But in this case, they clearly refer to their directional homonyms. Then truth equals right, and gone equals left. The left and right of the bracelet.
So those letters on the wall that we never acknowledged.
These two things sticking out. So if I...
Oh god, what was it? Truth had... That one? Please don't kill me. What?
Wait, did it just... One, 4, 3, 8, 3, 4, 2, 1.
Hey, what are those numbers?
1, 4, 3, 8, 3, 4, 2, 1. 1, 4, 3, 8, 3, 4, 2, 1. 1, 4, 3, 8, 3, 4, 2, 1. 1, 4, 3, 8, 3, 4, 2, 1. 1, 4, 3, 8, 3, 4, 2, 1. 1 to the right, 4 to the left.
Thank you for not making me do this game.
And... Oh. Bingo. I knew... Oh, this some... Let's see.
The Nonary game was played once before 9 years ago. The person with the number 2 bracelet attended the game 9 years ago. It was planned by the following 4 people. Cradle Pharmaceuticals CEO. Ace! You bastard! I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is either.
Huh. Sorry, but do you think you could all come with me?
Come with you.
I want all of you to go to the big hospital room.
The plot thickens further.
Why?
There's something I want to be sure of.
What do you want to be sure of?
I don't trust you, Santa.
I want to know if the person I suspect is really the culprit.
Wait, then you're saying...
Oh shit, who do we think did it?
Yeah, I think I've got it figured out. I know who killed Snake and Clover. Anyway, if you could all please move to the big hospital room.
I was not expecting this to turn into like a Miss Marple, Hercule Poirot style. I don't think Miss Marple ever actually did that, but an Hercule Poirot style. Now he's doing the evil voice. So I'm just gonna grab a beer. Okay, what should I have? Should I have Barrel-aged innocent gun, bourbon barrel Scotch ale, which sounds really nice. Bitter brummy, which I feel personally attacked by. Or do I want a bishop's finger inside me? Votes in the chat. Votes in the chat. I don't trust Santa because... I don't know. Don't you remember? Okay, don't you remember when we found Snake's dead body? I worked out all the combinations of people who could have killed him. And I think San was in every single one.
I'll explain everything as soon as we get there.
I hope he goes through his reasoning before he expects me to come up with an answer, because I really don't have any.
It's 5 o'clock.
We only have an hour left. Ugh. I was like getting out some cheese, because I'm that kind of barbarian who likes my Austrian smoked cheese. I'll just eat it straight out of the packet, because I like it that much. Okay, I think you're the only one who actually cares, so Bishop's Finger it is. Trying to close my freezer bag so everything stays cool. Did you pick Bishop's Finger purely because of the way I said it? Because if you did, nice one.
We don't have a lot of time left. Let's go. Actually, before we get started, I was hoping you could do something for me. Ace, Seven, and Lotus, could you please place your palms on the red?
Hmm?
Huh?
Why? If we need to get to the shower room, why don't we just...
No, we're not going inside. Once you've authenticated, step away from the door.
Why?
Please, just do it. Or perhaps you don't want to know who killed Snake and Clover.
Fine.
What about you, Ace, Lotus?
Nice.
Very well.
You know, Ace having face blindness means that he could personally know Zero and just not know who it is because he just doesn't recognize them. Because remember, he also has he also has hair blindness. Because despite everybody's really distinctive hair and clothing, he doesn't recognize them anyway. Even people he's in the same room as.
Sure.
I have this idea. I don't think this device responds to a hand placed on it. It instead reacts to a bracelet being brought close. You don't actually need a hand.
Do you not recall what I said earlier?
I knew it.
Huh?
What was that about?
How should I know?
Thanks. I appreciate your cooperation. By the way, Ace, would you mind if I asked you something?
What is it?
Do you know who I am?
What? What kind of question?
Just answer it, please. Who am I?
You're Junpei, of course. Who else would you be?
Unfortunately, that's the wrong answer. Actually, I'm Santa.
What?
The clothes I'm wearing, I borrowed from Junpei. And the clothes he's wearing are mine. We had a little swap.
That's ridiculous. Impossible.
So, you're saying I'm not Santa?
Of course you aren't.
Why? What makes you so sure I'm not Santa?
If you were Santa, then door 3 wouldn't have opened for us just now. 1 plus 7 plus 8 plus 3 equals 19. 1 plus 9 would be 10. The digital route would be 1. But the 4 of us just opened door 3. You can't possibly be Santa. Your bracelet number isn't 3.
It's 5, right? You're exactly right. My bracelet number is 5. Sorry, Ace. I tricked you. Of course, I'm not really Santa. I'm Junpei. Who could possibly think I was? It's obvious I'm not. To think I was? Ridiculous. But I guess you couldn't see just how obvious it was.
That still wouldn't explain the hair. Does face blindness include hair? I don't think it does, because, like, didn't Lotus say earlier? Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
I asked you before, didn't I? What makes you so sure I'm not Santa? And you answered. If you were Santa, then door 3 wouldn't have opened for us just now. Most people wouldn't say something like that. The first thing that would come to anyone else's mind wouldn't be the bracelet number. There'd only be one thing they'd say. One sentence.
If you are Santa, what the fuck happened to your hair? And your voice? And your face? I think the hair would be the biggest one, to be honest.
You don't have his face.
No one would say that! That's not how people talk!
Ace, you have prosopagnosia, am I right?
Prosopagnosia?
For a word you literally just heard, possibly for the first time, June, you can pronounce it flawlessly.
What's that?
No clue.
Prosopagnosia is...
Very well. I confess. I have prosopagnosia. I cannot differentiate human faces.
Yeah, that's a much more likely thing to say in response to, I'm totally Santa, than, you don't have his face. I think people would say, oh, why do you look like Junpei then? You have Junpei's face, Junpei. Why would you be Santa if you have Junpei's face? Because you're Junpei. Stop. What are you doing?
Is that what this was about?
It's more embarrassing than
You want
anything.
to mock me for my disorder?
No, not at all. I'm not making fun of you at all. In fact, I feel kind of bad for you. No, the reason I brought this up is that there's an excellent chance the person who killed Snake has prosopagnosia.
What do you mean?
I'll just come right out with it. I think it was you, Ace. You killed him.
Please don't make me
That's
come up with
ridiculous.
logic for
What
this.
possible evidence do you...
I have 3 pieces of evidence.
I'd like to know what they are.
First, think back to a few hours ago. You made us argue over the 3 doors here in the big hospital room. There was no way all 7 people could go through them. Lotus suggested that we sacrifice one of us. Then you, Ace, said, I'll stay here. Why would you say something like that? It's pretty simple, really.
Right, because 9 plus 3 plus 1 is 12, and 1 plus 2 is 3. Snake wasn't killed before they got back, he was killed after they went through the doors.
You didn't want us to see the dead body in the shower room. You see, if Ace stayed behind, there were only 2 doors the rest of us could go through. Doors 7 and 8.
Okay, he was still killed before, but he still used the 9th man.
There was no way we could get through door 3, the shower room. You knew that, didn't you, Ace? That's why you volunteered to stay behind.
Come on now. I think that's going a bit far.
Yeah, what kind of murderer is good at maths? Everybody knows that. Wouldn't you be creeped out if Ace said that about Santa, though? Because he's so much older than he is. Also, he's the CEO of a pharmaceutical company. Like, ew. So just opening some quivers.
I can understand if you're jealous of my bravery, but please don't devalue my actions. I only wanted to save the rest of you. Surely you can understand my altruism.
Altruism. Huh. You already knew, didn't you? You knew that whichever doors we took, eventually we'd end up back in the big hospital room.
What on earth are you saying? Of course I didn't know that. How could I have?
Really?
Yes, yes.
Oh well, that's cool. I've still got 2 more pieces of evidence that say you're the killer.
He's so dumb. Wouldn't that make it even creepier? Because he'd be banging a guy with the body of like what, like a 20-year-old, maybe, but the brain of like a 4-year-old Pomeranian.
The second is that, as I said earlier, you have prosopagnosia.
Then you mean to imply that a person who can't distinguish human faces must be a bad person? Junpei, they call that prejudice.
No, I am not that stupid.
Then why?
Well, before I explain, I suppose there's something I should tell you. The corpse in the shower room. It's not Snake's.
What?
I didn't put it together right away, but there was something Clover told me. She said that Snake's left arm was prosthetic. He'd lost his real arm in an accident. But the body we saw in the shower room, let's call him Guy X.
That's extra fitting, because X is 10. So, cool.
Guy X's left arm was definitely flesh and blood. In other words, Guy X couldn't possibly have been Snake.
God. No. That's impossible.
Let's say, hypothetically, that the killer didn't have prosopagnosia. If that were the case, he would immediately realize that Guy X wasn't Snake. Even if the clothes were the same as Snake's, their faces would be completely different. It would have been obvious they were different people. And yet, they still killed him. Why? Why would they kill a stranger who'd only just shown up? On the other hand, if the killer did have prosopagnosia, it makes sense. They thought Guy X was Snake and killed him.
So where's Snake?
Wait. Wait just a moment. Let's say you're right, and I mistook Guy X for Snake. Even if I did, I would have had no motive to kill him. Why would I want to kill Snake?
I can think of at least 2 motives. 1, Snake knew about your past. If he ever revealed what he knew, that would have been really bad for you. You really didn't want that to happen. So to make sure Snake's mouth stayed shut, you killed him. 2, Snake had a grudge against you. You knew that, or at least you could have easily assumed he did. Even without exposing your identity, he was a threat to you. You never knew when you might be attacked.
Okay, but riddle me this, Batman. If he has prosopagnosia, and he didn't immediately jump to, wait, you don't sound like Santa, how would have you known it was Snake in the first place?
You couldn't ever let your guard down. Every moment was a moment he might try something. You didn't want that kind of danger hanging over you. So you...
Hey, hold on a minute. What's the past that Ace wouldn't want us to know? Why did Snake have a grudge against him?
Look at this.
What's this piece of paper? The nonary game was played once before 9 years ago. The person with the number 2 bracelet attended the game 9 years ago. It was planned by the following 4 people. Cradle Pharmaceuticals CEO Gentaro Hongo. What is this?
It's the message from Zero. It was in the safe in the first class cabin.
Give me a break! That paper is a lie! Someone is trying to frame me!
Me. You said me, right? Wouldn't that mean you're admitting you're Hongo, the CEO of Cradle Pharmaceuticals?
Didn't he tell Santa that already?
Or am I mistaken?
Very well. I admit that much. I am certainly the CEO of Cradle Pharmaceutical, Gentaro Hongo. So what if I am? I don't know anything about this nonary game that supposedly took place 9 years ago. Everything on that scrap of paper is bullshit.
Ooh, strong words.
Someone is trying to set me up, you see? First of all, Junpei, you're claiming I did this all by myself. Think that over, all right? How could I have killed Snake all by myself?
Not Snake. It was Guy X.
I don't care who it was. You said the killer put this other man into door 3, right?
Yeah, maybe.
Then I couldn't have possibly done that alone. I couldn't have opened door 3 with only myself and Guy X.
Nope, you could have.
God, you people are dumb.
Huh?
Huh?
What?
Actually, Ace, when you were unconscious, I took something from you. Remember when you were injected with that anesthetic and fell asleep in the big hospital room? Yeah, back then, I took this.
No! You couldn't have!
I got you, Ace. Your right hand there tells me all I needed to know. You want to tell me what you were so worried about? What's in your pocket? It's the number 9 bracelet, isn't it? Ace, Guy X, and the 9th man's bracelet. That was all you needed to open door 3. That's how you killed Guy X all by yourself, Ace. All you needed was the number 9 bracelet in your chest pocket.
I'm also surprised Santa can read. He's such an idiot. We will put him in the gallery of stupid sons.
If you want to play innocent, that's fine by me. Go ahead, tell me. I don't have the bracelet, if that's what you want to do. But if you could take off your coat and hand it to me, I'd really appreciate it. Otherwise, we'll have to take it from you by force. Right, Seven?
Yeah. Be my pleasure.
Well done, June.
Oh god, he's got a borderline Phoenix Wright-esque transformation here.
As you so correctly deduced, I have the number 9 bracelet. I retrieved it while we were searching for the missing hardware for the rig. I left the room I was supposed to search and headed to the first-class cabin on B-deck. My purpose was to obtain the number 9 bracelet. 9 is a potent ally in the nonary. Adding 9 to any set of numbers won't alter the digital root. As you can see, 9 is a very useful number. With it, one can go anywhere, with anyone. It is, I suppose you could say, a game changer. So I made for the first-class cabin to obtain it.
Once they do the evil voice, you know that they are the killer. And look, and his tits got bigger too.
In mere moments,
I would trouble you to put
I
the link to that
successfully
sketch in the
acquired
chat.
The number 9 bracelet. There was also an unexpected bonus. The
Ooh.
knife the 9th man had used.
Oh yeah, I forgot he had that.
I quickly pocketed both of them and left. I made my way back to where I was expected to be. That's when I ran into Snake. Well, this guy X, actually. I spotted him ahead of me. He was heading for the large hospital room and hadn't noticed me. The man wearing Snake's clothes arrived at door 3. When he stopped, I walked up behind him and called out, "Snake." He turned around. He said nothing. His mouth simply hung half open.
Does he have aphasia? I don't know, I just feel like everything Lotus said is going to show up at some point.
He seemed dazed somehow, almost like a man half asleep. Perhaps he had been drugged.
Thank you! Everybody go look at that sketch when you have a minute. The evil voice must be known by everybody. I hear some courts don't accept it as evidence.
I tend to gloss over little things like that.
Hang on, what? But you didn't gloss, but you also glossed over people's hair color. I don't get it.
I was certain that man was Snake. I knew Snake had taken part in the nonary game 9 years ago. Being blind, it made sense that he didn't recognize me immediately upon our first meeting. But why then hadn't Snake said anything to me later? Surely he hadn't forgotten what had happened to him in the Nonary game. But not once did he attempt to confront me. Did his lack of sight prevent him from fully recognizing who I was?
How old was Snake?
Or perhaps Snake had conspired with Zero to deceive me. Regardless, he was a threat, and it was better to deal with him sooner rather than later. I had to get rid of him before he took action. With quick thinking, my plan went into motion immediately. I held the number 9 bracelet over the red. I waved my own bracelet in front of the red, and then grabbed Snake's arm and shoved his hand against the scanner panel. The door opened. I threw the man through it. 9 seconds later, the door shut. "81 seconds passed. After that, I returned to my post as though nothing had happened. After conducting my own search, I returned to the large hospital room when the 1 a.m. bell rang.
Ace, did you kill Clover?
Yes.
Why? Why did you kill her?
She was Snake's sister. It was possible he had told her something dangerous. Additionally, she had gone through door 1. It seemed likely she might have found it.
Found what?
Why don't you go through door 1 yourself? Perhaps it's hidden somewhere.
Yeah, but Lotus and I went through door 1 too.
We didn't see anything suspicious.
Yes. I thought as much after I heard your report at the central stairs. I doubt the 2 of you could find it.
Huh?
But perhaps Clover was different. Perhaps she had found it. I was, therefore, desperate to find her. And at last I did, in the first-class cabin. I spoke very calmly. Did you see it?
See what?
Don't act as if you don't understand. You were in the captain's quarters, weren't you?
Uh-huh. What are you talking about?
Very well.
I'm still unclear what these things on her cheek are. Are they piercings? Does she have really weird piercings?
By the way, what are you doing here, Clover?
What? Nothing.
There's blood on your shoes. It looks fresh. Did you go take a look at the 9th man's corpse? I see. Your silence suggests that you noticed. You saw something, didn't you? You saw that his bracelet was gone.
No!
You aren't going anywhere.
Oh!
You're staying here.
No!
Don't you run, little girl.
They don't really look like freckles. They look really weird from this angle.
That was how I killed Clover.
You son of a bitch!
Now the thing is, all he has to do is get out of here alive and all the evidence will be under the fucking ocean, so what are they gonna do? I don't know why the game's slowing down all of a sudden. Yeah, let me just check my CPU usage. It's pretty high actually. I mean, I'd close Chrome, but I'm using it right now. Bit of an annoyance.
I admit it. I've lost. I have lost. Completely and utterly. Don't misunderstand, Junpei. I didn't lose to you.
Oh god, that's so mean. You know she has siblings, right? I mean, her parents got her killed, but she has siblings. They don't deserve this.
I lost to Zero.
They don't
Not you.
they don't even deserve what I just said. Let alone what you just said. the Ace plan to Madeline McCann the evidence.
I'm rather disgusted with myself for falling into such a simple trap. I looked the fool. And it was a trap. Make no mistake. I was trapped and manipulated by Zero. The man I killed in the shower room? If he wasn't Snake, then I have no idea who he was. But he was wearing Snake's clothes. And that was no coincidence. He had also been injected with something that reduced his cognition and prevented him from identifying himself or resisting me. And we can't forget the components that were removed from the Red before we arrived. I have no doubt that Zero planned all of this. Zero made sure I would kill that man. It follows, of course, that Zero knew everything I would do.
I think we're fine. We don't need to hear any more of your Madeline McCann jokes.
That I would try to take the number 9 bracelet. That I would try to kill Snake. Everything.
I think Zero is one of us.
Huh?
I mean, Clover called it. Can we get an extra F in the chat for Clover? Because she called it.
Zero is one of us? No. Wait. There's one more person. Snake. The man who died in the shower room isn't Snake. That means he's almost certainly still alive. Maybe Snake is Zero. Maybe he made Guy X wear his clothes so that we'd all think he was dead. Where's Snake now? What if he's off somewhere, laughing at us? If he is Zero, he must have been lying to us about everything else.
Yeah, but he let his sister get murdered.
Is he watching us?
Is Snake the Junko Enoshima of the Nonary games?
Well, I believe I've finished with my confession.
I see
Why don't
you're
we get moving?
paying extra respects for Clover. She was a real G.
What the hell is
Pardon me.
this shit?
I mean, interestingly, she got a lot more interesting after her brother died. But again, how did she not realize that wasn't her brother?
You aren't going anywhere, you son of a bitch! We're gonna leave your ass here to rot!
At least get the number 9 bracelet off him first.
Why? Because I killed Clover? That's ridiculous. Why are you so upset that I killed the little bitch?
That's
She was
so
nothing
ugly.
to you. A stranger you only met a few hours ago. You bastard!
I mean, she was a teenage girl. People tend to get pretty protective of those.
Blindsiding me with a punch, huh? You've got some fire, don't you? I confess, I rather like a tough woman.
Well, maybe you'd like another one then.
Before that, let me give you one of my own.
Huh?
If any of you so much as blink, I won't hesitate to pull this trigger.
Please don't kill Lotus. I still wait for an explanation of why the fuck she's dressed like that.
I've already killed 3 people. Don't think I'm not ready to make it 4.
Oh, who's the third?
3 people? What do you mean?
Very well. Let me take this opportunity to illuminate you.
You know, they're not swimming in time, but they will be swimming in something soon.
The person who killed the 9th man was me. Although I suppose to be more accurate, I encouraged him to get himself killed. While we were examining the main staircase, he came to me and told me his name. I recognized it at once, so I gave him a little push. Just a little white lie. It seems the settings for the dead were altered. Now it only requires a single person to deactivate the detonator in the bracelet. Investigate what's beyond door 5. We'll meet again later.
I can't believe the guy was stupid enough to fall for that.
And with that,
Okay. Have a good one, guys. I'm going off ahead now. Well then. Why is it stopping?
God damn it! You lied! Open the door, please! I'm begging you!
We did all assume he was talking to Zero.
Please get me out of here!
Why didn't you write him out?
Oh my god, oh my god!
Like, Ace, one lied to me! One lied to me!
Listen, I was lied to! He lied to me! He put me in here! It was him! He killed me! It was him!
I mean,
I had 4 reasons for killing him.
this is a Japanese video game. Like, why would he not use his presumed name?
As I said before, in the Nonary game, the number 9 bracelet is of utmost importance. If I had allowed him to keep such a useful tool, he, or it, would have become a threat to me. As such, I decided that he should be eliminated early on. I wanted the number 9 bracelet. If I could manage to obtain it, I would be able to manipulate the game as I saw fit. I would be unable to acquire the bracelet unless its owner was dead. That's the second reason. Even setting aside his number, he would have been nothing but trouble for me. He was aware of my past. He knew what happened here 9 years ago. It was important that I eliminate him before he was able to disseminate this information. Lastly, I wished to conduct a simple test. A test to see if this Nonary game was serious, or a poor attempt at a joke. I needed to be quite sure. As such, I encouraged him to act against the rules so that I might observe the outcome.
I don't get your third motive. What the hell happened 9 years ago?
Didn't I say? The Nonary game was played. I planned it out, and I conducted its execution.
Oh. 1 plus 8 equals 9. 1 plus 8 plus 9 equals 18. He can leave with just Lotus and then shoot her in the head.
Why? What on earth was it supposed to do?
I don't really think I have any obligation to tell you that.
Hey, what's with this gun? Where did he get this?
Why don't you tell her, Santa?
On the other side of door 6, we found a gun in the coffin in the cargo room, right? Bastard must have grabbed it when we weren't looking.
Indeed I did. That was a pretty serious mistake, you know. Just saying you intended to leave it behind. Well, there isn't much time left. I'll be off then.
It's pretty telling that the guy with the big coat, which is easy to hide shit in, was the one who took like all of the stuff that needed hiding. Because Lotus couldn't have done that.
Well, where are you going?
Do I really need to explain? I had assumed it would. I have the number 9 bracelet. And now I have Lotus.
Isn't there a door with a 9 on it in the room that looked like a church? That's where you're going, isn't it?
And how do you know that?
Santa told me about it while we were looking for Clover.
I see. Well, you are correct. That is my destination. But now I must say goodbye to all of you. Ah, and please, don't forget my warning. Move and I'll pull the trigger. I don't need her alive to open the door, you know.
Shit! He's getting away!
We can't risk it.
Now, Lotus, open the door for me if you would. Goodbye.
Damn it! Hey, June, what happened? Are you alright?
You muscling in on Junpei's girl.
Jesus, you're burning up. Your fever's back. Are you okay?
I'm okay. Really, I'm fine. You should be worrying about Lotus.
But...
Jumpy, don't worry about me. I just need a little rest. I'll be fine. Don't you remember? I just needed to rest a little bit. So please, please save Lotus.
Think about what Ace has already done, Junpei. When he's got what he needs from Lotus, you really think he's just gonna let her walk away?
Damn it. You guys go on ahead. As soon as June starts feeling better, we'll follow you. Go!
All right, come on, Seven. We're going after Ace.
Hell yeah!
Santa, you take good care of June.
Got it.
Let's go.
Low-key unsure why he didn't just have June on Seven's back. He's really strong. He could have carried her.
Where are they?
I don't see them.
You think they already went through?
Maybe. Let's check the red. Engaged. It's occupied.
That means Ace and Lotus went through here.
Yeah, it seems like it.
What do we do now?
Yeah, what should we do? Well, the big door is still vacant, but...
The two of us can't do anything with it.
Yeah, not even counting how our digital route is at 9. What's that sound?
It's coming from over there.
The coffin.
Yeah.
Let's open it.
How?
By force.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
Has
Well, you never know till you try.
anything
right?
opened by force in this entire game?
The only necessity for success is the willingness to suffer 1,000 failures.
Who said that?
I forget. Anyway, we've got to try. Damn it!
See? Didn't I tell you? If you could just pull it open, why would it have something like that?
Right. So unless I put in the right passcode... Was there some sort of clues?
Hey, Junpei, I remember you mumbling about some weird... You got those numbers by solving the secret message Clover was holding, right? Truth had gone. Or something like that.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, maybe that number...
Come on, those numbers were the code to unlock that.
Yeah, but the person who set up that safe in this coffin...
Yeah, probably.
Well, then they might have set the same...
That's ridiculous.
Why don't you just try it? I mean,
It'd just be a waste of time.
how do you know that? The only necessity for...
Who said that?
You.
1438. What? You gotta be kidding me.
Is it Snake? Snake!
Why? Ah, those voices. Junpei and Seven, unless I'm mistaken.
Oh, we have bad news for you, bud.
Where are the others? Are they, I see. I believe I got the gist of everything. Have I been
Yeah. But that still doesn't explain why you were trapped in...
We've still got no clue about Zero's true identity. Why did he put Guy X in Snake's clothes? Is all this stuff somehow related to that notary game that was played night?
Hey, what are you talking about? I apologize.
Oh, come on, just tell us if you know.
I don't know what to tell you. How can I know something I don't?
This is bad. We're running out of time.
We need to go after Ace.
See, this was the problem with the Fire's death game in the pyramid. It was immediately obvious which of the contestants was the mastermind, especially after the first announcement was just snuffling. I mean, yeah. It was Bianca after all.
What do we do now?
The three of us can't make a digital route of 9.
Yeah, we just get 5.
We're stuck here, then.
Oh. Hey, I just remembered something.
What?
What is it?
I found something earlier.
Did you take Clover's bracelet?
What did you find?
This.
What?
Zero. Zero's bracelet.
What did you say? Are you saying that 7 has the number 0 bracelet?
Yeah.
Where did you get that?
Clover gave it to me.
She did?
Yeah.
How did she come by it?
Well, she found it. See, on the other side of door 1, A deck, the captain's quarters. She asked me to hold on to it because it was too big and bulky for her to be lugging around.
He's lying. He even told us earlier.
I haven't actually looked at it yet. I didn't want to disturb the crime scene, you know? Basic stuff. Well, I did borrow one thing.
He probably said that so Snake doesn't find out about Clover.
All right, Junpei.
Wait, what?
Come on, man. I'm just kidding. Still, just in case, I want to make sure the 0 bracelet gets picked up by the red. Snake, give me a hand, all right?
Huh? Why isn't it...
Well, the third asterisk lit up, so it must have registered the 0 bracelet.
Maybe it isn't actually 0.
Huh?
What?
That bracelet may not actually produce the number 0 when scanned. That is what I'm saying. Why don't we try a few different combinations? Perhaps we can determine what number that bracelet actually contains.
Oh, got it!
What? 2 plus 10 is 12, plus 5 is 17, plus 7 is 24, is 6. Let's try that one.
Let's try me. If this combination works...
It was June.
It opened.
Yes. So it... That means the bracelet is actually 6. But how is that possible? The display on the bracelet clearly shows a 0.
Oh man, that's not good.
At any rate, we know now.
But, Snake...
Yeah. You know that only Junpei and I can go through this way.
You needn't worry. My last resort. But if now is not the time for last resorts, then when?
Last?
Resort?
Yeah, what about the other 2?
Gotta admit, you really surprised me there, kid. I couldn't figure out how the hell you were gonna get out of that one. How come you didn't do that right off the bat?
As I told you, it was a last
Oh
resort.
right, he took his arm off.
Had I used it at the beginning of the game, I would have come under a great deal of suspicion. I imagine that most people would have taken it to mean that I was 0. Once they'd convinced themselves of that, I wasn't optimistic about my chances of making it out of here alive, let alone unscathed. I felt it best to play my cards close to the chest, as it were.
Oh, is the stream going alright? It's the preview's pausing. Oh no, it's fine.
That way, if I were in a situation where there was nothing else I could do, I'd have a little trick up my sleeve. I'd just take my bracelet off.
My brother's left arm is, it's not like a normal person's arm.
Why would 0 not know that?
It's fake. It's not a real arm.
I know this is kind of a weird thing to say, but I'm glad that's a fake arm.
You'll have to be afraid of the door if you don't got a bracelet.
You are correct.
I think these stairs connect to the bottom deck.
Doesn't look like it's underwater. Let's go through that door. Incinerator?
Oh my. That doesn't sound very pleasant. Do you see a lever near the gate, perhaps?
You know, if June got experimented on, that would explain why she's always passing out and collapsing and shit.
Yeah, right over here.
How did you know that?
Well, I'd be happy to regale you with the story. I imagine it should only take half a day or so. If you pull it, the door ought to open. Got it. Why? Why is there another one?
Warning. Warning. Emergency incineration command has been acknowledged. Automatic incineration will take place in 9 minutes. Please evacuate the incinerator immediately.
Oh my, how exciting. You've run quite a show here, Zero. What's the matter? Too frightened to understand? Here, let me explain.
It's said that the incineration system is about to activate. In 9 minutes, this room will be engulfed in flame.
Who are you?
You don't recognize me? I'm hurt. It's me, Snake.
Snake? Oh yes, you are alive. I'm afraid your bizarre style had me confused. I'm quite glad to see that you're alive. If you don't mind my asking, how did you get here? Snake, Junpei 7. The three of you couldn't have opened a door with a knife. Did you use Clover's bracelet, perhaps?
What?
Ah, well, your reaction suggests that you did not.
Hold on. Why did you think we'd have Clover's bracelet?
Oh, they haven't told you?
Told me what?
Clearly not. Normally I would take some time and enjoy the moment. But I'm afraid my time is at a premium just now. I'll have to make this quick. Clover.
Don't do it, Ace! Keep your goddamn mouth shut!
Clover.
I said stop it! Don't listen to him, Snake. What happened to Clover?
Clover died.
No, that's not true. That's impossible.
Look into your heart. You know it to be true.
It's a lie. It has to be a lie.
Oh, it's quite true. I can assure you of that. I killed her myself, you see.
I just saw your chat message. I'll read it out in a sec. I gotta say, this bishop's finger feels good sliding inside. Here, let me explain. In less than 9 minutes. 9 minutes, preferably.
What? I'm sorry, did I stutter? I killed her. I would have rather she died with less suffering. A bullet in her brain, perhaps, would have been ideal. Unfortunately, that would have made quite a bit of noise. Circumstances being what they were, I was forced to settle for the knife. The one the ninth man had. You remember. I believe I caught her just below the shoulder blade. I was rather lucky, in fact. My first thrust went right between her ribs. Her flesh was so soft.
Why did you have to say it like that?
My knife slid in so easily.
I'm the one who's supposed to be making innuendo.
Resistance.
Oh, it's so gross.
That feeling was... I confess, I feel rather excited. It is a powerful memory.
Jesus Christ, what's the rating on this game? Hang on, I have it on DS. It is rated 17 plus. Alright, you get an out on this one game. You get an out.
Someday, perhaps. I hope I can feel it again.
What? Penetrating a teenage girl? I very much hope you do not.
Incineration will begin in 7 minutes.
He's making it so weird.
I'm going to kill you.
Good luck finding him.
What was that?
I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
Ah, so you're going to kill me. Please do. Come now. I'm waiting.
Don't do it. Don't listen to him, Snake. Stop it, kid. He's screwing with your head.
Is there a problem? What are you waiting for, boy? Don't you want me to send you to join your sister?
Don't! The Snake! Don't do it! Ah! Snake!
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 Lotus! Hurry! This one!
Incineration will begin in 5 minutes.
Give me the woman. I need her. Without her bracelet, I will be unable to open this door. Quickly now! I don't have time for your shenanigans. I see. Then it would seem I have no choice.
How many bullets do you have left,
The
though,
rest
bro?
of you must die as well. Fortunately, I have 5 bullets left.
How terribly convenient.
1 for Junpei, another for Lotus, and the last 3 for that lump of idiotic man you call Seven. I will take Lotus's body with me and leave this room.
He got 2 of them. Like, he should feel really, like, honored that he got so many snakes.
Incineration will begin in 4 minutes.
Well, it looks as though our time together is at an end. I rather enjoyed playing with you.
Damn it!
Goodbye.
Kill you.
Oh, he's still alive.
What? No, that's impossible. I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
Stay away from me. Get back. Stop. If you come any closer, I'll get away from me. Listen to me. I said, don't come any closer. Shit. You bastard.
Incineration will be 3.
Finally. You're...
Hell. You won't get away.
You son of a bitch! You're a monster! Get off me! Let me go, damn you! Yeah!
This is it, Ace. We're going to burn to death together.
What?
Incineration will be 2 minutes.
Yeah, damn it! Damn you! Get off! Let me... Okay, look. Think about it this way. My company owns a wonderful hospital. You're not wounded too seriously. I'm sure
I
they
mean,
can fix
you
you
murdered his
easily.
only living family. I don't think he's got much left to live for.
You don't have to die. You could be saved.
Pathetic. Begging for your life.
Snake, that's enough. You can stop now.
Yes! He's right, Snake. You've done enough!
Come on, Snake, let's go. Let's get out of here.
You have to come with us. We have to...
I apologize. You'd best. I'm going to...
Shut up!
I couldn't save Clover. My sister died because of me.
Did she, though?
Perhaps this will begin to atone for that.
Ekans! Ekans! Ekans!
Perhaps in the afterlife, she can forgive me.
I think she just called you stupid, to be honest.
Now go. You have to.
Incineration 1.
God damn it! We gotta go! Junpei, what are you doing? Snake! Snake! Wait!
Snake! Got another one.
No, I have. Snake, get off of me! Let me go!
Incineration 10 seconds. 7. 6.
Junpei, stop,
I
please.
don't get a choice, kid. Don't blame me for this, all right?
5. 4. 3. 2. Gates 2 and 3 are locked down, beginning incineration.
He's...
Jen! Damn you all! Why? Why? Why me? I don't deserve this! Answer me! Answer me, Zero! Why? Why? Zero! Zero! Zero!
F's in the chat for Snake. I'm making big F's and lots of them.
Hey, wait! Junpei!
Junpei, where are you going?
You stay here.
You're gonna bring them here?
How?
Don't worry about that. Just stay here and wait, alright?
I saw an elevator on the way here. If I could get it to work.
Please. Yes.
June! Damn, where did they go?
I'd have assumed they'd follow you down.
Connie! Connie! No. It can't be. It's impossible. Oh, Connie! Connie, are you alright?
Jumpy?
Oh man. Connie, what the hell happened to you? You feel...
Jumpy, I'm sorry. I might not make it.
No way. No way I am going to let you die. I am going to save you. I promise.
Thank you, Jumpy. Thank you so much for everything. I was really happy to see you again, Jumpy. Really happy.
Don't give me that I was crap. You're going to see me again lots more times. You just got to hang on. All right, Connie?
Jumpy, did you know you meant a lot to me when we were kids? I liked you for a long time, Junpei. A really long time.
Zero. You son of a bitch! Where are you hiding? What the hell are you
Was
talking
it Santa
about?
all along? Was I right?
No, it hasn't. I'm not gonna let it end yet. I'm gonna get out of here with Connie. Why? The wrong path? What are you talking about? I told you! I am not gonna lose! What? Connie, wait here. I'll be right back, I promise. Damn it. Where are... It doesn't matter. I need to get Connie out first. Connie! Oh god. No. No. Where is she? Connie! 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 Huh? Wait. This is... white smoke.
Oh, he's being knocked out. I should probably talk over this because I've heard that credits are a really good way of getting copyright struck on YouTube because they're always the same. So I should like do stuff to make it very clear that this is like my thing. So like, I should do another playthrough of this, shouldn't I? I don't want to do it now though, because this game is 9 hours long. Well, it's more like 8 hours long, but you know, it's still pretty long. Yeah, so what do we think I should do next? Because like, there's always the possibility that the second game is going to spoil the first. So my original plan was to play through all of them and then like go through and do different routes and stuff, but I don't want to do that if I'm going to spoil the first game with the second. So I should do something else before I do parts 4, 5 and 6. So suggestions in the chat. The end. Or is it? Feels like the end of all those, like, of like, Flash Gordon, where it's like, well, the ring's being picked up by that lady. We'll see about there being a flowchart. This is a DS game, you've got to keep that in mind. Ah, I got an achievement. The chance of loss is not 0. I found 3. You have reached one ending. This game has multiple endings. In order to experience all the endings, you need to play through the game multiple times. Make sure to save your progress now to retain all information you've acquired. Memory of Escape has been added to the title screen. Memory of Escape enables you to play the escape rooms you have completed. Would you like to save through? Yes. Yeah, no actually. Yes. Okay, so we got 4 out of 6. You were right! We did! There's a fucking flowchart! Interesting! Okay. How are we doing for time? Well, I wasn't actually expecting to have a flowchart like this. Let me see. Can I return to title? Trying to hurry the fuck up.
What the?
File. Come back.
hurt?
That's really interesting. No, I didn't want that. I want to go back to the title screen. No, I want to reset. Let me reset.
Damn, my eyesight's kind of blurry. Must have hit my head.
Okay. Now we have flowcharts, and I don't have to play the entire thing from beginning to end. I might have a different viewpoint. So, do we want to try a new door now? Or do we want to take a break from this until a little later, and then we can continue the adventures of Alfonso VI of Leon and Castile? Probably soon to be Galicia as well, because that brother of mine ain't surviving. I mean, his wife hates him, so there's no way in hell he's gonna get, like, an heir at this rate. I mean, we'll be doing more Crusader Kings anyway tonight. I was hoping anyway. But, do more now? You want to do more now? Okay, put N in the chat for continuing. Okay. Alright, we'll do... Oh god, where to play though? That's the question. Okay, I'll tell you what. What we'll do now is we'll take the different door at the last point before the last split. And then we'll do the last split in the other direction. Finish that route off, and then we'll go play Crusader Kings 2. That sounds good to me. Does that sound good for you? Let me know once I finish this gingerbread. I mean, I have one bite left, so you might want to hurry up. I make a mean gingerbread. What does lighter fint mean? As it fires, let's just go.
Look, it's...
Seven and Lotus.
We've got a problem.
Clover is gone.
Wait, what choice did I make here?
What?
Ah, cool.
What do you mean?
I really do need to get back into my Danish. Quick, give me some Danish YouTubers I can just have on in the background while I do stuff, because language learning is all input, baby. That's why, despite the fact that English is a garbage language for garbage people, it's actually really easy for other people to get the basics because they're exposed to it so much. Oh, shit. I opened the wrong window.
Why?
You two went into door 1 with...
Yeah, we went through the door together.
But Clover barely spoke to us.
She just did her own thing the whole time.
Huh.
There were 4 rooms on the other side of door 1.
Yeah. She did create the first flowchart, was to show the chain of events which would lead to her consuming all of creation. And we're the radioactive fires was the last fork, wasn't it? The next fork, I believe, is ooh. Well, you're useless then, Glowy. What kind of Dane doesn't know any Danish YouTubers? Actually, I presume a lot of Danes don't know any Danish YouTubers. You're actually a relatively small country, and Danish language YouTubers are probably even fewer and further in between than most of the countries' native language speaking YouTubers would be. So, yeah, fair enough. Anyway, the next fork after the radioactive fires in around Pripyat is I think it's Biden eating an orange cheesecake. But we have no way of knowing that, so we're going to have to wait until the next fork. Where, I believe after that our choice is between, the Eiffel Tower being devoured by iron-eating termites and North Korea doing another missile test. Or maybe I want to listen to Danish YouTubers. I'm going to learn Danish. You're not going to have witty Danish conversations with me if I don't hear any fucking Danish.
She wouldn't let us into the fourth room.
She just said, I'll take care of this one.
And shut the door.
She must have blocked it with something on the other side.
We waited for a while, but
We called for her, but she didn't answer.
so I kicked down the door and we went into the room.
But
It was empty.
I kind of ship these two. I'm not sure why.
Clover wasn't there.
There was a door on the other wall.
Something unholy and terrible about hearing a Dane doing YouTube. But why though? What's wrong with it?
And it was open.
We figure she opened the door and left by herself.
We ran after her, of course, but
Hang on, let me test something. Why is my game so slow near the end? I don't understand. Oh god, it's not responding. Was that 7 to 6? No, that's not gonna help. 5, 7 to 6. Nope. 2, 5, 6. No, what the fuck choice did I make?
Obviously we didn't find her.
Clover's gone.
When did this happen?
We got here just before you.
You certainly have excellent time.
So you haven't searched anywhere other...
No, we haven't.
Very well then. We'd best separate and look for Clover. We haven't much time left. Let's...
Yeah.
She's not here.
No, she isn't.
All right, just in case we should...
Shower room?
That's where her brother is. Well, we might... Good. We can
We should thank Seven.
No luck.
Yeah, I don't...
The smell is horrible. Let's check the back. No, she's not here.
LLR. Like, is nobody gonna comment on that?
Snape, just where did your sister... such a horrible way to go. The skull shattered. Bones.
My brother's luck. The accident hurt him.
Of course. Of course. Why didn't I realize it? Oh, sorry for making...
I thought it was the
Did
digital root thing.
Clover is dead. I found her.
Clover. Clover, why? Why?
Why can't I skip this?
Clover.
Please, I don't need to see this all.
Let's... Are you alright?
Yes,
You should get some rest. Here, can you sit?
yes.
Who was the first?
Me.
Why did you come to the...
To look for Chloe. I found her body in the bathroom. As soon as I did, I ran outside. I got to the top of the stairs by the casino. Hey, guys, she's in the bathroom in the first class. Then I went ace. I guess so. I took
This is
after
so
that.
much,
Seven.
like...
What?
Why did you...
Is it because I technically haven't done it because I'm going through another
I
route?
don't know. That kind of depends on...
But it let me skip
Crying
through the
out
beginning
loud. Follow
scene.
me.
But then again, there's no different outcome in that.
A closet?
Yeah.
You know, you make a very strong case for somebody who doesn't have a specific reason.
This is the reason. We couldn't open it when we... I figured there might be something. I couldn't stop thinking. I figured eventually we might fit it if we did. So I put the plate in the egg.
Yeah. Figured it wouldn't open. Huh? This is...
Rust. If there's rust here, has someone opened the safe?
I mean, I don't like overly excitable gamers either.
Huh?
Maybe there's another clue. Anything that might lead us to discover. Behind this door, the ninth man's body is behind there. Maybe I should have another look. Yeah. Oh, the hell. It's gone. This bracelet. It was right next to the glass. But why? Huh?
Oh, there you are. Were you...
Yeah.
Did you find something?
No, nothing. What's up?
Well...
What is it? Clover. What was it you wanted to show?
I searched Clover's body. Real shame. She was stabbed once in the back. And... I found this.
What?
I haven't actually looked at it yet. Well, I did borrow one thing.
What? I'm opening it. Truth had gone. Truth had gone. Ah.
What is...
Sinister was a term used at the left. Does the darkness of the sinister hand... There's two things stick left and right. Left and right. Right and left. Truth is gone. Truth. How about reading them back? Gone and Trinog and Hittert. What am I saying? Those aren't even words. Wasn't a bad idea, though. What else could gone? Truth. You could then safely assume, after all, but in this case, they clearly would have been truth. The left
Okay, so
and
that
right
wasn't a
of the
choice.
bracelet. These two things stick. So if
I mean, this is also obviously correct, so...
Wait, did it just... One, 4, 3, 8, 3, 4, 2, 1.
Hey, what are those numbers?
1, 4, 3, 8, 3, 4, 2, 1. 1, 4, 3, 8, 3. 1, 4, 3, 8. 1, 4, 3, 8, 3, 4, 2, 1. 1, 4,
I'm garbage with numbers. I would have forgotten these, like, halfway there.
1 to the right. 4 and... Oh,
I really hate puzzles like this. I'm so glad they didn't make me do it.
bingo. Oh, is this some sort of note? Let's see. Huh. Sorry, but do you think you could all come...
Come with you?
I want all of you...
Why?
There's something I...
What?
I want to know if the person I
Wait.
Yeah, I think I've got it figured. I know who killed Snake. Anyway, if you could all please move to... I'll explain everything.
I don't think Danes have a tendency to sound like Resident Evil 1, but bad voice actors.
It's 5 o'clock. We don't have a lot of time left.
I think you're exaggerating.
Actually, Ace, 7, and load.
Hmm? Huh?
Why? If we need to get to the...
No. Once you've authentic...
Why?
Please, just do... But perhaps you don't want to know. What about you? Hey.
Very well.
Sure.
This is so boring. Keep me entertained in the chat. Just let me skip through it, please.
Huh?
What was that?
How should I know?
Thanks. I appreciate your cooperation.
Well, yeah, I
By the way,
can't
Ace,
tell bad
would
acting
you
in
mind
foreign
if I asked
languages
you something?
anyway.
What is it?
Do you know...
I can barely
I
tell
am?
bad acting in other accents.
What? Just answer it.
You're...
Unfortunately, actually.
Well,
The clothes I'm wearing and the clothes he's...
that's ridiculous.
So, you're...
Of course you aren't.
Why?
If you were Santa, 1 plus, but the 4, you can't...
It's 5.
Huh?
Blah, blah, blah.
You're exactly... Sorry, Ace. I tried.
Yeah, me too. I
Who
don't
could
get
talk,
it.
But I guess I asked you before. What makes you so sure? And you answered. If you were Santa, then door 3 wouldn't have... Most people wouldn't say... The first thing that would come to anyone else's mind, there'd only be one thing. One cent. You don't have his... Ace.
You don't have his face, not a sentence anybody would ever say.
What's that?
No clue.
Prosopagnosia is...
I have prosopagnosia. Is that what this was about? You want to mock me for my disorder?
No, not at
Well,
all.
the thing is, if I can't tell, I won't be bothered by it, at least for a while, surely.
I'm not making fun of you at all. In fact, I feel kind of bad. No. The reason I brought this up is that there's an excellent chance that the person who killed Snake has...
What do you mean?
Game, please.
I'll just come
We're
right out
just
with
going
it.
through text. Skyrim doesn't give me these problems. Doom
I
didn't
think it
give
was
me
you,
these
Ace.
problems.
You killed
I mean,
him.
the new Doom, not the old Doom. If I gave my computer problems, there'd be serious issues. Fucking calculators could play Doom.
That's ridiculous. What possible evidence do you?
The game does not like me speeding through this.
I have 3 pieces of evidence. The first. Think back to a few hours ago.
Maybe I should have taken a break and done Aviary Attorney or something.
You made us argue over the 3 doors here in the big hospital room. There was no way all 7 people could go through. Lotus suggested that we sacrifice one of us.
Yeah, Lotus.
Then you, Ace, said, I'll stay here. Why would you say something like that? It's pretty simple, really. You didn't want us to see the dead body in the shower room. You see, if Ace stayed behind, there were only 2 doors the rest of us could go through. Doors 7 and 8. There was no way we could get through door 3, the shower room.
I'm gonna have to check that in a minute. I'm in the midst of a stream. I can't really right now.
That's why you
She says
volunteered
while
to
she's
stay
scrolling
behind.
through Instagram. Okay, more like I can't watch that
That's
and
going a
scroll
bit far.
on my phone and you not hear it.
I can understand if you're jealous of my bravery, but please don't devalue my actions. I only wanted to save the rest.
Altruism, huh? You already knew, didn't you? You knew that whichever doors we took, eventually we'd end up back in the big hospital room.
Hey, what if I just watch episodes of Wallander and like stuff my mouth with potatoes?
What on earth are you saying? Of course I didn't know that. How could I have?
joking,
Really?
I'm joking.
Yes, yes.
I suppose I mean like the equivalent of saying Scots is just English with some kind of minor brain trauma. It's really hard to try and describe what Scots sounds like or even looks like in comparison to English. It's just so odd looking.
Oh well, that's cool.
Although, to be fair to Scots, in some aspects it does make a hell of a lot more sense than English. In others it makes less.
I've still got 2 more pieces of evidence that say you're the killer. The second is that, as I said earlier, you have prosopagnosia.
Then you mean to imply that
Do you
a
not,
person
have you not
who
heard
can't
that?
distinguish
That
human faces
Danish is just
must be a bad
Swedish.
person?
Sorry, have you not heard that, like, that joke that Danish is just Swedish with a mouthful of potatoes? I think I got it off Human. I mean, she's Danish. I mean, I thought she was Swedish for ages, but no, she's
They
Danish.
call that prejudice.
It's really interesting.
No, I am not that stupid.
Also, it's funny that he's like, we call that prejudice, and yet he totally proves the thing that Doug said about people with prosopagnosia having a tendency towards psychopathy, or psychopathy is the correct way of pronouncing it. And yeah, like, I get it, I get why that happens, but like, does it mean I blame them for it?
Then why?
Well, before I explain, I suppose there's something I should tell you. The corpse in the shower room. It's not Snake's.
What?
I didn't put it together right away, but there was something Clover... But the body we saw... Guy X's left arm was definitely flesh and blood. In other words, Guy X couldn't possibly have been...
Oh god. No. That's impossible.
Let's say...
I really should need to think more about how I'm going to entertain you guys whilst this is all happening.
If that were the case, he would immediately realize that Guy X wasn't Snake.
I thought Wallander was Swedish. Hang on. Am I wrong? Is it Danish? Am I an idiot? Yeah, it's Swedish. There's the English series, and then there's the Swedish series, which came first. My parents watched both. One, because the Swedish series is good, and two, because the English series is good. And also, we like Kenneth Branagh in this household for all of his flaws. And he has several. We also love Eric Jacobi, despite the fact that he's a filthy Oxfordian.
Even if the clothes were the same as Snake's, their faces would be completely different. It would have been obvious they were different people.
Was I saying it wrong?
And yet...
I thought it was pronounced with a... Yeah.
Why would they kill a stranger? On the other hand, if the killer did have prosopagnosia, it makes sense. They thought Guy X was Snake and killed him.
Oh, okay, good.
Wait, let's say you're right.
It's good to know.
And I mistook Guy X for Snake.
5 years of unwilling German education didn't go completely to
Even
waste.
if I did, I would have had no motive to kill him. Why would I want to kill Snake?
I can think of at least 2 motives. 1, Snake knew about... If he ever revealed what he knew, that would have been real. So to make sure... 2, Snake had a... You knew that. Even without... You couldn't ever let... You didn't want that...
Hey, hold on a minute. What's the past that ate? Why did Snake have...
Look at this.
What's this piece of paper?
Bader
The Notary
Hotel.
game was played once before 9 years ago.
Bath Hotel.
The person with the number 2 bracelet attended the game 9 years ago. It was planned by the following 4 people. Cradle Pharmaceuticals CEO Gentaro Hongo.
I'm glad though that the Swedish with mouthful of potato things is like a real joke that Danes know, because like I don't want to be repeating falsehoods.
It's the message from Zero. It was in the safe in the first class cabin.
Give me a break! That paper is a lie! Someone is trying to frame me.
Ah, shit, I forgot to put my red light on, so I think Mum bade me goodnight. Damn.
Me. You said me. Wouldn't that mean you're admitting you're Hongul, the CEO of Cradle Farm? Or am I mistaken?
Very well. I am certainly. So what if I am? I don't know anything about everything on that. Someone is trying to. First of all, Junpei, you think that old? How could I have?
Not Snake.
God, this is so boring.
You said the kill.
Yeah, maybe.
Then I couldn't have.
Nope.
Huh?
I can't speedrun this.
Actually, when you were remember when you were? Yeah, back.
No.
I got you, Ace. You want to tell me what you were so worried about? What's in your?
Let me check something. That's also not it. Oh well.
It's the number 9. Ace, Guy X, and the 9th man's bracelet.
Okay. We know for a fact that...
That was all you needed to open door 3.
The bracelet's not 0, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's 6. It could be like the blank square in Scrabble. It could be... Or blank... domino. It could be any number.
That's how you killed Guy X all by yourself, Ace. All you needed was the number.
What? But I thought that was the split. Oh, okay. So we've learned this the hard way of like 20 minutes of going through pointless text. We have to pick the one before the picture. Ah, if only I was cleverer and I'd realised that. Okay.
Long hallway, huh?
Let's check
This makes way more sense. Thanks for picking up on it, bro. I'm gonna have some quavers to celebrate our success.
We've seen this elevator before.
I suppose this time I go with Clover, I might be able to keep her alive.
We got off the one on the left just a little while ago.
Then we went through the number 6 door, and that took us to the engine room.
Yes, and after that...
And now we're back here.
In other words, we made a loop. We're back where we started.
I thought it'd be like yours, where you have to be in the event. Like, you go to the event to make the choice, but nope.
We needed a card to get to this point.
I don't see a card reader here.
Perhaps we aren't able to activate it from this location.
Why don't you just try pushing the...
Yeah. It works.
I think so.
Good. Now we can go...
What do we do?
No, this hallway, even if we do end up...
I agree.
No, this doesn't look like it's going right either.
Looks like it ends here.
Only one door.
There isn't anything else.
All right. Let's... Vacant. Huh. We finally found it.
Jumpy!
Huh?
I don't know, I fancy 12. I mean, I gotta be honest with you, I'm not super keen on 15, but... I don't know why. It's not like I'm against it like I am 7.
Look! Behind you!
What? A 9 door. There's another one. Why? It's 9, no matter how you... The red is there too. So... Why?
I mean, if you think about it, Zero never actually said there was...
It is hidden. Seek a way out.
Of course, we just... After all...
Oh. There are 2 doors. That means that all 9... Now it makes sense why the bracelets are numbers. 1 divided into teams of 4 and 5 people. The
the digital root of both teams ends up being take 1274 2349, and there are a bunch of combinations that work, and if one team has the digital root of 9, so what does that mean? The answer's simple. From the very beginning, the Nonary game was designed. That's how it was meant to. Zero didn't want. He never said it, but anyone who found themselves in the one team, like someone might get killed.
I don't think this is gonna work.
Eventually, there were 2 doors. This
I don't
game
think he understood how flowcharts worked at this point.
No, we were all arguing, but if there had been.
So. Hey. Sorry. Jeez.
What do you...
We need to think about our next step.
Our numbers are 1.
The 4 of us can't open the number 9 door.
The 4. Wait.
Yep. There's one combination that'll let... That's why I'm asking, what now?
What now?
No, we gotta go back.
Yep.
I agree. We cannot leave June behind.
Are you... I don't mind staying.
It's okay. There's no way we'd leave you behind.
Besides, I'd rather drown at the bottom of the ocean than escape with this sausage fest.
Maybe I'll get to go to it.
Are you sure you don't mean Atlantis?
Huh? Oh, great.
You guys.
Very well. Best we head back. Perhaps Clover, Seven, and Lotus will have...
But even with all 7...
Standing around here isn't going to accomplish anything, don't you agree? Let's find the other 3 first, and then
I guess you're right.
All right, let's go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Huh. Come to think of it, what is this room? We were so focused... Huh.
Yeah, let's go back to the flowchart. Oh, it might be the keys, actually. That would make sense, right? No, wait.
Well, we really don't have... We can't let his sacrifice go to... Right?
Like you even...
You say something?
No, nothing.
That's really far back. I don't want to go that far back. Is it this one?
I see. The 6 of you split into 2. You solved the... and then met? At any rate, I know I said I didn't think it would...
Well, we saw each other again. Anyway, I said we found the key.
The key?
Ain't that what I just said? Here.
Oh. Gee. I see.
I'm gonna let you hold on to that.
Yeah.
Well, I've got something for you too. Here, it's the Saturn key card. We found it in the kitchen. I might lose it. It's probably better if you hold on to it. That way it won't be my fault if it's lost.
Yeah. So how many unused keys?
There's the Earth key we found in the laboratory. The Jupiter key you just gave me. And the Saturn key card from Lotus. I'll keep them safe.
I'm sorry, but it just makes more sense to have you on... Like, you go to the split to go to the other fork. Or the other leg in the Trousers of Time. It doesn't make sense to make you go to a random point on the chart. That's not how flowcharts work.
The Jupiter key is supposed to...
Yeah. If the map's right, then next...
Wait! What about Dor...
Look, you saw... It's the same as 7. There's no point to seeing...
There is a point. At least there is for me.
Yeah. You're right. I'm sorry. Snake might be...
Very well. I've had a nice long rest. So 7.
Huh? Damn. So I'm going with you.
Yes, you are.
All right. Let's get moving.
I don't think so.
Okay, we're heading out.
Be careful.
Whoa.
Don't let it go to your head. I'd be in trouble. The rest of us can't open it.
Ah.
Because there's another door choice to make. And we haven't made that choice yet.
Okay.
Also, they find keys too, so
all right,
we'd always be stuck with this ending.
Huh?
Get moving.
Where are we going?
Well, it would be a waste of time. Let me explain.
Oh, I get it. We're gonna...
Yes. If we're lucky, we might find Snake.
And here's the Jupiter symbol.
All right, Junpei. Open.
Yeah, on it.
Great, back to...
What do you mean?
Well, we already searched and I'm asking you if there's any reason we came back here.
Of course there's a reason. Man, sometimes I...
Huh?
This.
The Saturn key card. And the Earth key? I'm lost.
Don't you remember, Santa? On C deck, where we are now, there was a big elevator behind the stairs, remember? And next to the elevator, there was a card reader. And on A deck, there was a keyhole with the Earth symbol on it, I think.
Okay, but why make a flowchart where you can't just go to the fork? Like, it makes no sense to make you go back to a random point ahead of the fork. That's not how forks work.
That Jumpy has?
Should let us use...
Yes!
Alright, what do you say we... Lotus and I will search the Earth one, so you...
Sounds good. We have no idea what's on the other side of these.
So, like, Santa, did you go with Lotus because she's half naked, or did you go with Lotus because
don't go too far.
you
Just
shipped
search for
Junpei
10
and June?
minutes.
There's a card reader next to the left.
Then let's try out the Saturn key card.
Great. It looks like it's working now.
All right. Now, how do I call the elevator? Oh, I don't...
I guess there's... Well, we may as well try...
It opened! Look, Jumpy!
Oh.
Sweet.
Oh, that's what it means by novel screen. Okay.
Wait!
Please let me skip things.
What? An elevator heading to... Hey, wait a minute. This elevator came up from somewhere under us.
Well, it didn't open right away. After there was a motor noise.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
So, take a look inside. It's not wet at all.
Oh, you're right. They are.
Well, let's test.
Test?
Yeah, watch this.
There we go. I didn't realise I had to go into the menu to do that. I'm an idiot. So how are we all doing? I'm just going to let it go until I'm hit with a choice. I hope this isn't too particularly annoying for you guys. So yeah, Shepherd Neame, Bishop's Finger, Kentish Strong Ales, pretty good. First brewed in 1958. Apparently, Shepherd Neame is actually one of the oldest breweries in the country. It's got a protected geographical indication. That's nice. The beer takes its name from an ancient signpost on the Pilgrim's Way. Oh. Yeah, of course it is. On the way to the shrine of Thomas Becket at Canterbury Cathedral. Of course, the bottle says Thomas A. Becket, but like that's not his name. I don't know why we keep calling him that. I think it was explained on QI once, but I don't remember it. I only have so many useless facts I can remember. I'm only human. Oh, hang on.
Look.
Okay. I'm just gonna open this flowchart that you linked me to have a look. I mean, you can't see it, but I can, and that's the important part. Okay. Like, spoiler flowchart.
Nearly all of the buttons are destroyed.
Game, please stop.
Just give it up, Lotus. It's not like I want to hang out with some
like the...
grandma.
Yeah, the branch I would have thought had... would have branched off from that other fork because apparently the game developers don't know how flowcharts work.
I am not an exhibitionist. I'm wearing clothes.
Barely.
So, last I checked, that's not a crime.
Wait, hang on. I want to make sure I go through the same door as Clover.
Maybe. But what about common decency? Nobody wants to have to look at...
Oh, I'm gonna kill you!
Please stop, both of you.
Oh, not good.
Oh, they're definitely boning after this is over, though.
Let go! Let go of me! I'm killing him!
Junpei, read the rest.
Right.
So I just saw this on my bishop's finger. At 5.4%, it's near the knuckle. And I thought all the sex jokes I was making was crude.
June wants door 6.
Yes, I don't really have a reason. I just...
So this was everyone. Ace and Clover requested door 1.
Okay, that's 5. So if I go with Ace and Clover... Yeah, I just go with Ace and Clover.
7 and Otis requested door 2. Santa and Jude requested door 6.
But what do we do with the rest of them then?
Then the door I shoot you.
Okay, I want to go through.
Let's try door 1.
My choice is door 1.
Hey, wait, you cheating?
Cheating?
I'm asking if you changed your number after you heard what doors we wanted.
How could I do that? I wrote it down on the paper earlier.
Let me see that.
Sure.
I had 3 pieces of paper ready.
Junpei, you cheating little piece of shit.
I wanted door 6 on it into the pot. I just needed to make sure I drew last. After I saw everyone else's result, I just chose the number I'd already put in matched. I didn't have to switch the paper out.
Well, what if...
Very well. We've decided who will go through door 1. It will be Clover, Junpei, and myself.
So I can prevent murder. Murder
Our
most
only
foul.
problem is the 2 remaining team.
June and I want door 6.
Lotus and I want door 2.
That's not good. We can't open either of those doors with only 2 people. Aw.
Fine. 7, we'll go through door 6.
I think with the exception of maybe Clover, everybody wanted to go through their own numbered door. Yeah, Junpei is like surprisingly MVP in this, isn't he?
I didn't really want to go through door 2 anyway. Besides, if we've got a younger girl with us, it'll lower the average age.
Why are you so mean to her?
Right, June?
Well,
Pig. You just wait and see. Calling me old. This is why men are such a pain in the ass.
Oh, he will be.
They're that subtle as a brick.
And they're at it again.
Yeah, I think what we're supposed to take from this is that they want a bone.
I'll see you later, June.
Jumpy.
He is so the opposite of Makoto. He's the anti-Makoto.
Don't make that face. It'll be like what Seven said.
We aren't going to be split up permanently till we find door 9. We might get separated for a little while, but we'll see each other again. Otherwise, we won't be able to open door 9. And that's how the notary game...
It'll be fine. I'll see you soon.
All right. See you later.
Here's A-Deck. It was the door on the left, right?
That should be it, yes.
I don't.
Here we go.
Well, what am I going? I don't trust you, Ace. I know you're a bad guy.
It's just as Santa and Lotus said. A numbered door.
There's the red. I'll go for it.
I still can't get over how the devs think flowcharts work, because they don't work like that.
Shall I pull it?
Yeah, anytime.
Very well then. 3, 2, 1.
And it's open! Where? There it is! Over there!
I'd be like, why did Zero put the bracelet on Snake's left arm if it was prosthetic? But they did that specifically so that they could take it off him. Although I'm not sure how it's off all the time, because it's not a real arm.
Stopped.
How can it tell he has a pulse?
It did. Whew. I don't believe I'll ever get used to that.
I'm not sure it's something I'd want to get used to. We should finish this game before imminent death becomes a normal thing.
I agree.
Now then.
Okay,
There's
something
another door.
new.
Let's try opening it. So, this is the wheelhouse? Ace, you investigate the wheelhouse next door.
Very well.
Clover, you're in charge of this room. Say something.
Okay, I will.
All right then, let's get started.
Zero is cunning like the fox. I'm not actually sure if Zero is June or Zero is Santa. I think it might be either or both of them. Because didn't Santa say that his sister died of an illness? So a pharmaceutical company would definitely be at fault there, surely. Well, you gotta remember, this is a British ship. What am I looking at? Where's the something? Yeah, the world. What am I looking for? Ship's log. File. Captain's log. We leave soon for a new journey across the sea. After leaving port, we head south and west. We turned southwest to steer around the continent, then proceeded northwest. We made port, then changed our heading to head east for a time, and now we're heading due north. Soon we will dock in the United Kingdom, the homeland of this vessel. So they headed southwest. Then they went southwest and northwest. And they went east for a time. Now they're heading due north. Okay. What? What the hell are they coming from? So that they went. There we go. West. Northeast. Southeast. North. I feel like they want us to backtrack from going to London, but I simultaneously can't figure out these directions. We'll learn more and then I don't know, figure something out. Desk. A watch. I mean, her brother's dead. Not that.
Pocket watch.
Hey, man. What are you doing over in this room?
Oh, I just thought I'd come check up on the two.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, you checked on us. Now get out of here. We split this stuff up for a reason, all right?
Why did I say that? I didn't need to speak to Ace that way.
Oh, I apologize. Well,
Ow.
yes. There was...
Yeah? What?
Pardon me.
Hey, what the hell are you doing? Well, what are you putting your hand in my pocket for? Stop!
Just as I thought. You switched them, didn't you, when we voted? Well, I can't say that I care. I managed to get through the numbered door I wanted, despite your mischief.
Then, why did you...
Oh, simple curiosity. I hope you won't think...
He'll hold it against us later. to keep charts and shit, isn't it? Aha! Okay, so that's what that puzzle is. Sometimes I think going to an escape room would be pretty fun, but other times I think, oh god, dear god, no, anything but that. Menu. A nautical table. West, southwest, northwest, east, port, east, north. So this is it. I guess I was trying to go backwards, I confused myself. I guess that makes sense. Okay, we're done. Oh, Ace, where are you, bro? What's this? Like, we need the correct time. Oh, that's that room. Where are these famous 4 doors? It's a broken compass. What are you? You're the speed! Okay, now I need to find the handle. Fun! Those? No. Oh, yeah, Windows. That's how that works. He does suck at making jokes. That's south. West. Southwest. Northwest. Port, I guess. East. And then north. Hopefully that's right. Okay. Ah, shit, back. Yeah, I know. Just, I couldn't look at the file, could I? Alright, let's jot this down. I got me a pen. Full. Half. Slow. Full. Half. Dead. Stop. Right, I got that. Now let's shove it in. I was kind of expecting them to make us use them both at the same time. Okay, so full, half, slow, full, half, dead, dead slow, stop. Oh, here we go. Hmm. 10 seconds past 3 o'clock. Okay. Maybe that's what we have to do? He's really, really overly familiar for a psychopathic murderer. Hang on, just popping in getting another drink. I'm out of Coke. There we go. That's not Coke, Harriet, that's beer. Get the Coke. Got the Coke. I like to use a cooler bag so my drinks don't get wet. I always have more drinks than I need. Sorry about that. All ready to go. He's setting the time, dumbass. to do things in the most creepy way possible now that I know he's a murderer. Can we save Clover? Is it possible? Who can say? Who can say? Maybe it is not.
Oh, a hallway.
Please don't run off, Clover. I would really dislike it. I'm opening a protein bar because I like to pretend I'm fit. I'm not though.
It's far too narrow to be called.
I mean, don't forget, I did collapse earlier with the co-op. That's because I'm not fit.
This seems to be the only route.
Yeah. Wow.
I think I'll save that story for CK2.
Well, these machines are weird. I've never seen any of them before. Wait, this one is...
Ah, yes. A telegraph key. These were used to transmit Morse code a long time ago.
I think from your perspective, they only stopped using that 7 years ago. In fact, I'm going to look it up. When did they stop using Morse code? Oh, no, from your perspective, it only happened 10 years ago. A long time ago. They only stopped using them 10 years ago.
This must be the communication office.
And that door?
And it's 20 now. It's kind of depressing, really, isn't it?
Captain's quarters. Oh.
I suppose it would be like a trinary system. Because you have 3 states, short, long, and off, so...
That's what it says.
Then, do you...
Well, we won't know if we don't open it.
Oh dear God.
Not again. Damn. No, we didn't check his pulse yet. Maybe he's still alive.
No, he isn't.
No pulse. Well, he's dead. Damn. If only these wounds. It must have been this. These clothes. A captain. Does that mean this guy was 0?
No.
Bracelet 0.
And poor Clover.
It may be wise to find a way out of here first.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh God, Monokuma. That bold, guys. they're usually evil. Not always, but sometimes they are evil. Okay. So we got axed in the back while sitting on this chair. Oh, cool, a music box. Oops, sorry. Adventure video games. The eternal search for a screwdriver. I mean, that's obviously text, but go off, Junpei.
Huh. Z-E-R-O. It's like he's making fun of us. What do you think?
Nothing.
What about him? Do you think that's really Zero?
How dare you come onto my stream and dab? How dare you? Oh, shit.
There's no way that's him. Didn't I tell you already? Zero is one of us.
And she's not wrong.
Yeah. Right.
I know it's important to figure out who this guy is, but don't you think we should figure out how to get out of here first?
But...
Please, I don't want to waste any more time.
All right. Sure thing.
What's the deal with this? Is it some sort of code? Nothing. What's this? Okay. A neat looking chair. A numerical system chart found in the captain's quarters. 10 is base 10 is written as A in hexadecimal. Therefore, 11 is B, 12 is C, 13 is D, 13 is D, 14 is E, and so on and so forth. This chart showed the rules for each numerical system. Okay, that's hexadecimal. What the fuck are these two? Piss takers is what they are. No, Raincoat, you know, like, programmy shit. What the fuck were those two? Oh no, wait, hang on. Get it. Oh no, that doesn't make sense. I was thinking maybe it was in hexadecimal, but there is no Z in hexadecimal. Or in any of these. Oh, what a bother. What a bother. Right, does anybody have any suggestions? Can I not examine the dude's corpse? What's this? Oh, a set of small screwdrivers. What every video game like this has. Alright, search. I mean, that's Morse code. I'd know Morse code anywhere. Wasn't expecting that. I just need some paper. Here we go. Alright, so we need to combine this with this. And then combine this with this. Hey! That's dot 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 dash dash dot 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 dash dot 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 dash 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 dot dot. I'm presuming this is the code. Damn it, I did it wrong. Dot, 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 dash, dash, dot, 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 dash, dot, 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 dash, 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 dot, dot. No, damn it, I did it wrong again. I did too binary for this. Yep, that's how these things roll. Okay, what's that achieved? Sweet.
Looks like there's something on the cover. A-L-L-I-C-E.
Alice. Spelt weird.
Isn't it supposed to say all ice? This doesn't have a space between the L and the I. Are they saying that A-L-L-I-C-E is a single word? What the hell is this?
They are hieroglyphs, a form of writing used in ancient Egypt.
I mean, I gotta be honest with you, I wasn't expecting hieroglyphs to show up.
Ancient Egypt?
That's right.
Can you read them?
Of course. I can't. What would make you think I could?
I don't know. Everybody had an Egyptology phase as a kid.
What the hell? Whoa, the whole thing's like that. Huh? What's this?
Oh, a key card. Uranus. That's the Uranus symbol.
You cowards! This is an M17 rated game. Like, just call it Uranus. You've already got Ace making like lewd comments about stabbing a teenage girl.
Something's written on the bottom. Bottom deck library. This is the bottom deck a library? Anyway, whatever. It's gonna have to.
What's this? A unique key. Intrigue. Yeah, but I still don't have a code. I kind of see it. It does kind of look like a monkey with glasses. Well, we've done everything here. We check these drawers? Yeah, we check these drawers. Machines. I'm not sure what. I think I'll go with my instinct, but I don't know how that's particularly going to help us. It's alright, I keep meaning to do this. So 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh god. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. 8, 28, 27, 26, 25. 36, right? Yeah. I think. Yeah. Alright, we'll try this, but I don't know how it's going to work. I know. Can I not just... I have a number. Let me put it in. Ah, that's not right. Shit. I don't know, we haven't received some kind of explanation for Morse code, so I don't know about this. Why would you put half a teaspoon of coffee into your coffee? That'd be like putting like half a tea bag into your tea. What monster would do such a thing? Is it Alice with like 2 L's or Alice with 1? Don't just like flip-flop like that game. I don't know. E is 1, 2, 3, 4. R is... Oh god damn it. I hate alphabet ciphers, they're the fucking worst. It's really easy to just look this up. What's R? 18. And 0 is... not 0. 0 is 15. That didn't work either. I think the game's giving it to me, but for the life of me, I don't... Oh no. I just don't get it. What have I done wrong? Like... It's gotta be this. It wants me to put 0 in, but... How? Alright. I'll go back to the alphabet code. I can just add 10 to it, it'll be easier that way. Because that's... Thank you. 36... 0... No. Thirty-six. 15. 28. 25, right? Or did... No, I already tried that. Why won't it work? Yeah, I know it's a clue, but I don't know what you want me to do with it. Three... 5. Oh, we've already put the Morse code in. And it helped us get the key for this, which we've used. A nautical no, I didn't mean that. I meant the numerical system chart. A numerical system chart found in the captain's quarters. 10 in base 10 is written as A in hexadecimal. Therefore, 11 is B, 12 is C, 13 is D, 14 is E, and so on. This chart shows the rules for each numeral system. And it's this. And the clue is 0, but this doesn't have a fucking Z in it. Base 9, that's base 16. That's fuck knows 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, base 24. 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. And that's like base 32. It doesn't work. I thought it was base 36 because Z is the last letter of the alphabet and it begins with 0. Am I? Okay. Are you sure about that? Because these systems start at 0. You were right. You were absolutely right. Oh, right, yeah, because it starts at... Does it? I'm bad at maths, leave me alone. Oh, because I was including 0 in the first 10 when I shouldn't have done that, because I'm an idiot. No, you're completely right.
All right, let's go. That's the next door.
Wait, a piece of paper. This is
Map of the ship's interior for ADEC.
Have I ever needed to use the maps?
I found a map for the...
I see.
Well, that was anticlimactic.
I should keep this, though.
Hey, where's Clover? Damn it, what the hell is she up to? Clover!
Huh?
What the hell are you doing?
Nothing.
What do you mean, nothing? What the hell is that?
What?
You've got something in your pocket. What is...
Oh, this is... I wonder...
What the hell?
Come on, we gotta hurry.
Clover, what's that on your back? A stick. Hey, Clover! What the hell's that thing on your back? Is she ignoring me? For crying out loud.
The big stairs. Huh. So this is where it ends up. Just like it says on the map. Ace. Oh, there he is.
Look, the 4 others are there too.
Really?
Let's join them. Jumpy, Clover,
What's up?
we found
Found what?
it.
What did you find?
The last door. We found door 9.
Come on, just follow us. We'll explain on the way.
Okay.
Well, if that's the case...
Wait for me.
We should get going as well.
Jumpy, we finally...
Yeah, it's finally time. We've reached the end. Something's bothering me. Only 3 to 5, 7 of us are on our way to door 9. That means that, best case scenario, there will be 2 people. Is there a way? 4:30. We've only got 90 minutes left. I've got no time.
Hey, Junpei!
Let's go, Jumpy.
Yeah.
Hey, what about door 2?
What about door 2? 7, echoing me right there.
Door 2 is the only one we didn't... We haven't gone through it, I mean.
Yes, that is true.
Are you guys okay with that? Not investigate...
So what? We found door 9. We don't need any of the other doors.
What's the point? Huh? What's the point in going to door 9?
So we don't drown on this hell ship?
We can't all go through it, right? We should do what we have to do before we go any further. It's like a jigsaw puzzle. The best way to finish it quickly is to do the border pieces first. You know? Or what? You think all 7 of us should go to door 9? And then we argue over who stays behind and who gets to go? Do we really want to do that again? Who knows? If we check out door 2, maybe we'll find something. Maybe we can find a way to get all of us out. Huh. I don't know what might be in there. We may not find anything. But don't you think it'd be better to at least have a look? I mean, am I wrong?
Yeah, you do have a point. The last time I checked the clock, it was 4:30. It's not like we've got a lot of time, but if we're quick about it, we might have time to take a look.
You're right. Let's go take a look at door 2.
The elevator can take us down to door 2.
Who shall go then?
Let's see.
Me. I'm going.
Then June, 7, and I need to go with her.
Hey, why do you get to...
I don't mind. We'd only waste time arguing over it.
Jumpy, I'm okay too.
See?
Just go now. All right, let's get going.
I'm not okay with being separated from Clover.
I'll see you later.
Okay.
But if this means I can keep an eye on Ace, things might be okay.
Lotus, would you be so kind as to go with
No!
Go with you? Well, I didn't think people still talked that way outside of the 1950s. Well, I'm a mother. Would that be a problem for you?
You have a child?
That wasn't what I meant to... I was hoping you would come with me.
Seriously, though, I was kidding. So, where was it you wanted to take me?
If your mother is... Why are you dressed like this? I just want an explanation of this.
There's something I wanted to...
Hey man, what the hell? I'm not important enough?
Yeah, why would you leave him alone?
Well, it's not like that. Once I've shown Lotus...
Really?
Of course.
Fine. Do whatever you want.
Thanks, Junpei. Are you coming, Lotus?
Fine. Doesn't look like they're going to be back anytime soon. I might as well go and see whatever it is you think is so important.
Thank you. Well then, shall we go?
There's some... What's keeping a...
They're all invisible!
Clover! Where's everybody else? What happened?
Where are Ace and Lotus?
Hmm? Oh, Ace said he...
Oh, then they were...
Yeah, I think so. So where are June, Santa, and Seven? Why aren't they with you?
You really want to know?
Yeah.
Okay, sure. Here, let me show you.
Huh? Bracelets.
Oh my god. Oh, holy shit. No. No, 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 no way, no way. This has got to be some kind of joke. This... 3, 7, 6.
Lastly, let us discuss how, 1, you escape from 2, more hungry, which is 0.
But...
Revenge for my brother. He was forced into door 3 and murdered. You need at least 3 people to open a door.
Oh god, she did the same maths I did.
Who were the 2 that opened that door with? It could only have been Santa and Seven. That's why I killed them.
Why did you kill June?
Because she tried to protect them. She was in my way. She had to die too.
Your brother's not even dead.
No. No.
Hey, Junpei. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Let's leave this ship.
What the hell are you talking about? To open a numbered door?
Yes, I know. You need at least 3 people. But as long as we have this...
That's... the Zero bracelet. You've got something in your pocket.
Oh, this? This is... See? You get it now? If we have the Zero bracelet, we can leave. You and I can open door 9 with just the 2 of us. See? So let's go. Come on. Hurry up.
They might be stickers. She might be a really toned down Deco Deco girl.
Junpei. Junpei. Yeah? Thanks, Junpei. I'm just gonna borrow this.
You don't say! The achievement is let me ask you a question. I'm in love. Okay. Right. This flowchart still makes no sense to me. Like, at all. Well, we've been going at this for 3 hours and 20 minutes, so 3 1/3 hours. I think that's good enough for today. Yes, Clover did clove us. She did. She did. So yeah, I'm just gonna finish up this stream, and then I'm gonna take a little itty bitty little break, and then we'll do some CK2. Does that sound good to everybody? I sure hope it does, because that's what I'm gonna do anyway. And hopefully hopefully I'll be mad enough to play through to the end of Alfonso the Sixth's lifespan, which I think he only has like 10 years left. I don't know how long that'll take, but we'll give it a shot. And hopefully this time I'll pay attention when my political rivals get killed. But no, it can't have been my... No, my intrigue isn't what killed him, is it? Because if it did, I would have gotten an option. So I got an itchy throat. Yes, 2 routes done! 2 routes done! Alright then, I'll see you all in about, I don't know, 10-ish minutes? I'll start by 1 at the very least. So, see you all then. Bye!